I couldn't help myself. I ended up binging every single as seen on TV commercial for tactical products. I made that video yesterday with the tack glasses, and I just had an itch. I was like a child who had just had a small piece of cake and then ended up just eating the whole cake themselves. I couldn't control myself. My gluttony took over. Nick Bolton is like Willy Wonka, but instead of taking us to a chocolate factory, he takes us to a military base to show us tactical equipment that he sells on TV. So I gotta show you some more tactical equipment. Let's start with the tack wallet.
Everybody has a wallet, but can your wallet survive this? What about this? Nick Bolton here with the newest addition to our tactical line. We call it the Tack Wallet.
It's about time, thank heavens. I am beyond tired of going into an active war zone and getting shot by bow and arrows as well as lit on fire, and just having my wallet get cremated. Like, it's been too long in the making. It's about time that we have a wallet that can withstand arrows and fire. And luckily, Nick Bolton has taken time out of his busy day of having sex with our girlfriends and saving our country in order to teach us about the tack wallet from the comfort of his tank.
It's made using the same material the military uses for body armor and flame-resistant clothing. This is what fire does to an ordinary wallet. But light a tack wallet on fire, and it just won't burn. That includes whatever you happen to put inside.
But why, though? Far be it from me to question the tactical brain of Nick Bolton, but what purpose could there possibly be for a small wallet to be made out of the same material used by body armor in the military, and also be flame-proof? Those aren't exactly normal things that a wallet's going to encounter in day-to-day life. But I guess, let's play around with fantasy a little bit. I guess if someone gets lit on fire and their corpse just gets charred to a crisp and it's unidentifiable by family members, if they had a tack wallet, the wallet will have survived, meaning that the driver's license in the wallet would still be there so they could easily identify a mangled, destroyed corpse. I guess that has some use.
Shoot it with a hunter's bow, and the arrow just bounces right off. Don't try that with your regular wallet.
But why arrow-proof? I don't think many people are getting hunted down by Lara Croft or, fucking Katniss Everdeen. You're not going to be in a situation where you need to use your wallet as body armor. Unless, of course, you're fucking John Wick and you've already got the bulletproof suit on, so why not have a fucking bulletproof wallet too, I guess, to have the double whammy, the double fisting of protection. I also do think it's a little deceptive with this shot here, where it's like, shoot it with a hunter's bow, and then it just cuts to a close-up of the wallet with the arrow bouncing off it. You don't actually see him fire an arrow at it, you just get a close-up of like this little boink right off the wallet. So there's a good chance they just like lightly tossed it at it. Like there's no shot where you can actually see him fire the arrow. So that might just be an outright lie. I kind of want to put that to the test myself, myth bust it in-house, but I also don't want to buy a tack wallet. I feel like I don't meet the alpha super soldier threshold required to own a tack wallet. But I do want to take a page out of Nick Bolton's playbook right now and tell you what you should be purchasing, and that's the new Moist Global merch drop, the Moist 2.0 line. We improved all the designs, improved the quality of the materials. They're extremely comfortable and they're beautiful, and of course, tactical. They're available now at moistglobal.com.
Check this out. Now that's what I call military tough.
Now that's fantastic news. If you're engaged in combat with a firebender, you can just deflect all the flames by putting your wallet towards it. Or if a terrorist charges you with a blowtorch, you can just take your wallet out and deflect all the flames away.
There's just nothing like it on the market today.
Act now and you can get a tack wallet.
I still love that they have a tank here. They don't really use it for anything, but they must have rented it for the day and said, God damn it, it's here, might as well do something with it. The beauty about these tactical commercials here is they just fill me with a sense of pride and patriotism. Like, when I watch these, I feel as though the blood in my body has been replaced with diesel and freedom.
You found the perfect dog. No. But one thing you never found? The perfect leash. Nick Bolton here with my good buddy Rex. To tell you about our latest addition to our tactical line. We call it Tack Leash.
What? You thought dogs couldn't be tactical too? you fucking idiot.
Tack leash can instantly instill military discipline in even the wildest dog. And do it with his comfort and yours in mind.
I love this bold claim here that the tack leash is going to somehow immediately discipline your dog, as if the second you put it on your dog, it just puts its paw over its chest and starts singing the Star-Spangled Banner. It's like, well, pardon me, I know I was a bit rowdy before, but now that you've got the tack leash, I'll be a little more well-behaved.
This leash is made tactical grade. It's sheathed in abrasion-resistant nylon, has a durable metal clip, and can withstand more pulling force than even the strongest dogs can generate. In fact, it can even pull my Humvee. Now that's what I call military tough.
Imagine the pranks you could pull with that kind of power. Just get your tack leash out and clip it onto someone's Humvee and clip the other side onto a building, and the second they try and take off, all hell breaks loose. It's so powerful. You could wrangle bears with the tack leash. They're not going to break it.
Nick Bolton here to tell you about the newest tack light innovation, the Bell & Howell Tack Pen. That's right, we made a tack light the size of a pen, yet without sacrificing any features.
You've got to have a tactical pin. Obviously, James Bond had one, now you can too, thanks to Nick Bolton.
Visible up to 2 nautical miles away. Comes in to focus its beam wherever you want. And won't quit even in the most bitter cold or extreme heat. And yes, it survived getting run over by my Humvee.
Of course, the tack pin is passing Nick Bolton's torture test with flying colors. The classic, boiled alive, frozen in a block of ice, and run over by a Humvee. No problem for the tack pin.
Like an emergency escape tool that can shatter glass. Now that's what I call military tough. It even has a built-in multi-tool for quick fixes. And oh yeah, it's actually a working pen.
Well, I'd fucking hope so. It's called the tack pin. If it didn't actually work as a pin, you'd be lying to me, and that'd be a sin. And Nick Bolton doesn't sin. It really sounds like this pin has a little of everything. I wouldn't be surprised to hear the claim that it's also got an AI assistant that can take a corporeal form and cook for you, clean for you, as well as also do all of your tax work. Like, it's got so many features, it's unreal, all packed into one pin. Unbelievable. But unironically, I do think the emergency escape tool on it is pretty nice. We were actually just talking on stream the other day about, like, when a car submerges, usually the best way of getting out is breaking the window, which is not an easy thing to do, which is why you'd need a tool for it. So that's kind of a cool thing there, like, actually kind of cool that it's part of the tack pin.
I mean, there's just nothing like it on the market today.
It can open a nice cold brewski, say no more. I've ordered 50 tack pins just in case. That's by far the best feature.
Everybody has a pair of work gloves. But can your work gloves do this? Or even this? And still let you do this? These can. Nick Bolton here with an exciting new addition to our tactical line. We call them tack gloves.
Not only can you punch through cinder blocks, you could probably punch through space and time itself for how powerful these puppies are. They're like infinity gauntlets for your hands. I wouldn't be surprised if with the tack gloves you could deflect fucking bullets with them if you wanted to.
And avoiding accidental cuts and jabs, keeping your hands protected during rugged activities, or for extra security anytime you think you may need it.
It's like a pair of built-in brass knuckles to these gloves here, so you can win any street fight that you might find yourself in the middle of an alley at night. This will come as no surprise to all of you, but there are still so many tactical products that I haven't watched yet. I binged a lot of them, but there's still so many. Maybe I'll go through the rest of the catalog some other time this week, but it is so impressive just how many tactical products they are making. It is awesome. I fucking love these commercials. They're so good. But yeah, anyway, that's about it. See ya.